Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you? Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them? Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. How do you do? I'm Sacharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it. I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. I do hope you've something for me, but I only want to help the less fortunate. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. I only need a few boobatubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. Marvellous! I'd go myself, but I don't want to. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobatuber pus. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. Boobatubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I suspected that if pure boobatuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct. One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. Gather boobatubers from the Forbidden Forest for my new pimple cream formula. Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates. A bit dangerous if you ask me. I do hope you've noticed how much more attractive our classmates have become. They've you to thank for that. Mostly me and my creams, but also you. A bit. Someone riding a hippogriff. How uncouth. Oh my, I would never ride a graphorn. Dangerous sight, they're simply filthy creatures. That is not appropriate attire. Awful end to the year. I never had the chance to take Fig's class. He did teach one, didn't he? Is it true that trolls attacked Hogsmeade? Thank goodness I wasn't there. What sort of spell is that? Not a dark one, is it? That will be enough of that. Mind you don't damage it, since you clearly don't have the key. I'm fortunate to have never been confronted by Ranrock's loyalists. Likely they would have been intimidated. Well, aren't you the noisy one? Oh dear. Thought you saw me.